that my dog peeing? Started to develop feelings. I want to be your friend. This one right here. Not every day is going to be a really good day in the gym. Any plans to participate in a fitness competition? Hello guys, I'm just gonna make sure I'm in frame. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Julia, and if you've already been following me, welcome back. I'm super excited about today's video because it's actually a sit down video. I never make these. I usually always do vlogs, but I asked on my Instagram about a week ago to ask me some questions so that I can do a little Q&A, a life update, as well as maybe you guys have questions about exercise training and I can provide you with some additional tools or education on that. I asked it on the anonymous one. So I regret because I want to see who asked some of these questions, but let's get into it. It's truly a mix between everything from fitness to personal, and I hope you guys can get to know me better. The very first was I had a few questions about, is that my dog peeing? Oh my gosh, it is. How real. Good boy. But I had a few questions about me and my boyfriend. If you don't know, his name is Jason. We've been together for about 3.5 years now. When and how did you meet your cute boyfriend, Jason? We were co-workers actually when we both worked at our university student recreation center. So that's where the gym is and the rec center. I was kind of his team lead, so not his manager, but I would kind of oversee some of his trainings and stuff. And we were just both friends for probably a year before we got together. We were both dating our own ex at the time. We were just really good friends, and then we broke up around the same time, started to develop feelings, I guess. So we've been friends for about 4.5 years, or we've known each other for about 4.5 years, but only started dating a year after that. I had another question. How did you pull Jason? I'm jealous. There's nothing to be jealous about. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're just good friends. We get along really well, and we have very similar interests and hobbies. Obviously working out is one of them, but we're both very adventurous, love travel, but also work hard as well. So it just is a really good balance between work and lifestyle, which is always nice. You lit, to be honest. Thank you. I do try. I feel like Instagram is obviously a highlight reel. I don't show too much of my real personality other than my friends. So as long as you guys think I'm cool, someone says I want to be your friend so badly, I want to be your friend, which is why I wish I didn't put this anonymous because I have no idea who you are. I'm more than happy to be your friend if you want me to be your friend. How many stuffed animals you own? Stuffed animals? Don't own any stuffed animals, but the only stuffed animal I own is this one right here. This little dinosaur. Yeah, I don't need any other animals when I have you. Oh my goodness. Jason got this little jacket for him for Christmas, was it? And he looks like the cutest little thing. I don't own any stuffed animals, I just own this cutie. Okay, next question. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done? I wouldn't say I should do anything really embarrassing. I'm trying to think of one. Boy, I don't know. I'll think of one. Why are you hot? Hi Joyce, I love you. Some days I couldn't lift my usual weight. Do you feel the same too? 100%. There are so many days actually where I go into the gym and I lift a weight thinking it's gonna be a warm-up set, and I'm like, whoa, this weight feels so heavy today. There's a number of factors that come into play when you do feel a little less strong in the gym. Obviously your recovery is so important, so how you slept the night before, how many training sessions are you doing between this one and the last time that you hit that muscle group. Also soreness plays so many things, your hydration. So it's really common that some days you're gonna go into the gym and you feel like your usual weight feels 10 times heavier. That's part of the process, and that is why you want to make sure that you are training at the right intensity and making sure that you are listening to your biofeedback markers of your energy. Did you eat today? Did you eat enough? How was your sleep? Before you blame yourself or get down on yourself for not being able to lift the same, I think that could get very toxic in the gym. So just make sure that you are always aware that not every day is going to be a really good day in the gym. Some days just showing up and doing the best you can is all that you can ask for, and that's still progress at the end of the day. As someone who is very much a night owl but would love to become a morning person, what are your best tips for waking up early and going to the gym? I feel too tired at the end of my busy day but can never wake up early enough to get a workout in. feeling hopeless and stuck. So firstly, I just want to say, don't feel hopeless and stuck. It's common that not everyone is a morning person, and also being a morning person really comes down to what does your night before look like. When I was going to the gym at 7:30 really consistently a couple months ago, I don't do it right now because I have other stuff I need to do in the morning, but when I was doing that, my night routine and my evenings looked a lot more different. So I would go to bed, I would be in bed by like 9:30. It's like starting to pour outside. I was in bed by like 9:30, asleep by 10:30. So we often expect that we can just wake up earlier just by setting an alarm earlier. We don't actually think about what are you doing the night before. I always say the success for your next day comes the day before. Are you planning it out? So for someone who is struggling to, especially because you already don't have a lot of energy in the evening, just utilize that to get a bit more sleep. Instead of forcing yourself to go to the gym when you are exhausted, I would say just rest your body. The best type of rest and recovery is sleeping. So when you're that exhausted, after you've done your meals, you've kind of wind down. You wind it down? Yeah, after you wind down for the night. After you wind down for the night, just go to bed. Having a really solid night routine or evening routine is going to be really important in how you fall asleep. So first tip is the night before. Make sure that that is very crystal clear. You're going to bed early. If you usually sleep 7 hours, pull your 7 hours. So if you want to wake up at 6 a.m., what is 7 hours before that? So it's gonna be around 11 p.m. that you need to be asleep by. So that means that your night routine needs to start even earlier than that to allow your body to know, okay, you need to sleep in like the next 30 minutes to an hour. The second thing is making sure that if you do plan on going to the gym in the morning, have your outfit prepared way before that. So the night before, have it already laid out in your room, in your bathroom, so that in the morning, that's one less step that you need to think about. If you struggle to get up, you need minimal barriers for you to get yourself there. So having your gym clothes ready, having your gym bag packed already is gonna be really important. And then as soon as your alarm goes off, you need to get out of bed. The moment that you kind of just like 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, that's when it's gonna get really, really tough. Anytime that you're trying to start a new routine, give yourself a bit of grace. Know that in the beginning it's gonna be tough. You know, no one just wakes up at 6 a.m. like this and goes to the gym. For the first couple months, what you don't see is the hard work. Waking up, feeling groggy, feeling low energy, but still getting yourself there so that eventually it becomes easier. Are you talking to anyone? Well, I'm talking to a few of my friends. I have a boyfriend and we talk every day. Can you share your location with me? Unfortunately, no, I cannot. I only share my location to my friends and my family. Spill some tea on your best friends. Who should I expose? Obviously, I'm not gonna spill any tea. My friends are my friends. I would say I'm pretty loyal, so, and also like my life is kind of boring. Like there is no tea. I really try to live a drama-free life. Why do you take so long to respond to messages? I am so sorry. I don't know if you mean like my personal messages or my DMs. I get DMs all the time. I have my tried and true clients that take #1 priority for me. So if I'm on my phone responding to anyone, it's gonna be my clients. Obviously my friends are up there as well. Also, I do try to limit my time on my phone. Do you have a dog? I do have a dog. If you didn't see earlier, his name is Rono. I guess I have 2 dogs. I have Rono. He is 12 years old. He's on my super puff right there. I have another dog, which is more my boyfriend's dog. His name is Ollie. He's a miniature American Eskimo. He is 2. I don't live with my boyfriend. They live like 5 minutes away. So that's why you see the 2 dogs around all the time, but I don't actually live with Ollie. I miss you. I miss you too. I don't know who you are, but I miss you. When's the last time you cried? That's a good question. I think I cried like a week and a half ago because my back was hurting so bad. I was on FaceTime with Jason and I was like crying, like whining kind of, and it was definitely probably pinching on my nerve that kind of runs down the leg. I was like dealing with like really bad pain where standing up hurt, sitting down hurt, walking hurt, bending hurt, like everything hurt. So I think that's the last time I cried. I cried to him because I was in so much pain and just annoyed. How many years have you been lifting? I've been lifting for like 6 years now. I can't even believe time flies that quickly. I started lifting in like 2nd year of university, which was around 2017, 2018, and it's 2023. So around 5-6 years I've been lifting. What nutritional certifications do you have? So I have my level 1 nutrition certification from NCI, and I obviously am looking to improve and learn more, so I do want to get more certifications just so I can have more knowledge and just continue my education in that sense. What workout do you do during period? That's a good question. I get this question all the time from my clients, like how do I structure my workouts around my period week? If I'm being very honest, I've been very lucky to not have a lot of like cramping or symptoms. I obviously one day during the week one day of that period week will I really feel like kind of low energy, but I just try not to think about it too much. Like I feel like if I'm sitting there anticipating my period, anticipating the cramping, the effects are gonna feel a lot greater because you're already waiting for it. So I just try to like forget about it. If I feel a bit tired, I feel low energy, I'll still go to the gym, I'll just do lower intensity. When you're cramping, you're not feeling really good, moving a little bit is going to do more good than harm. I always say the days that you don't work out are sometimes the day that your body actually needs it the most. Do you have any plans to participate in a fitness competition? I've always thought about it, and if I were to compete, it would probably be powerlifting. I feel like my prime was maybe like a few years ago when I was in school. That's when I was really like going hard with like powerlifting style of lifting. Now I just do more like general workouts. Obviously with my back, that set me back quite a bit. And also like right now, I feel like my focus is on my business, growing my social media and all of that stuff. And I also feel like if I'm 30, I do feel like I would regret a little bit if I didn't try or if I didn't do something. So I don't know, maybe I need you guys to like push me and tell me to do it. That being said, my next question is how much can you bench? I think my current 1 rep max is 115 pounds. What type of cardio do you enjoy? For me, I don't love running. My favorite form of cardio is sports. So volleyball was huge. I used to play volleyball at least 2 to 3 times in a week. So that used to be my biggest form of cardio. So hiking, snowboarding, volleyball, swimming. I love swimming. Yeah, things like that. Which reminds me, like I need to get back to the pool because the pool that Jason and I usually go to, it's been closed for cleaning like well, it was closed in September, and we never kind of got back to it. So maybe I should go swimming. Anyways, I think I've answered pretty much most of the important questions. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I apologize for not posting the last couple of weeks. Things have been a little bit hectic over here. I am currently filming a week of workouts for Instagram using my mic. So if you want to go head over there, go check that out. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this, please give this video a thumbs up because it really supports me and this channel. Don't forget to press the subscribe button and leave in the comments any other questions that you may have. I'll answer it. I will see you guys next week for a new video. Bye!